and Sean Belizian wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Yo, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy here in the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neil Rule. That guy's Sean Belizian. Big fan of dental work, Sean Belizian is.
I'm Sean Belizian for the dentist.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
Hey, some of our fans is what's really good. Shout out to them, man. We love them.
JB Smooth here as well. JB, how's your veneers?
How's your veneers?
I still got them intact.
Shout out.
All right. Well,
Shout
hey,
out
man,
good
that's not
teeth.
guaranteed around some of these parts.
Some of these parts, no.
Young Joey is here in the building as well. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread, you want to skip the line, use the super chat. People piling in.
What happened? Somebody tell me what the fuck happened.
Guys, literally 12 hours ago. I think it was about 12 hours ago. I sent the text. I was like, "Hey, Sean, I feel like we've kind of been slacking on the football, and that's on me. I'm gonna gather this back in. We got four football topics we're gonna talk about. Give it some due. We'll take care of the Tiger stuff right off the rip. Say, hey, they lost a series. Now they only got to win another series to cancel out the series they just lost. Now we're going to be in July. But whatever. We had it lined up, Sean, and then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose.
I had really gotten it down to the point where, like, August 2nd was my day that the Tigers got back to 500 because they were going to win all those series.
Right, correct.
They were going to win all those series. So now that got pushed back a couple weeks. There's been something weird. Okay, so let me tell you, at night, basically what happens is, like, for me, I have my shutdown period.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, I'm off because I have my laptop up. I'm off, and I'm trying to get ready. Neil, as you use the term, trying to land the plane, get ready. And everything's blown up around this time. Man. There was the trade the other night at this time. Young Joey sent the text saying, "Are you guys awake?" And it's like my plane had already landed. I was already on the runway. I'm surprised. And then last night, and I don't know. I shake my head the stupidity of young people in that position. All right, and I'm not. Listen, Neil and I were talking about this. I did so many dumb things. It's unbelievable.
100%.
I can't tell you how many dumb things I've done. The difference being, this is a public guy making millions and millions of dollars who's putting it at risk, who's throwing his career and potentially his life away, okay? For me, it was like, oh, rats, I have to leave my job at the pizzeria. You know what I mean?
Right,
and
yeah.
there's another pizzeria right across the street I can get a job at, right?
Yes.
I don't get it. Let's wait for it all to play out. Obviously,
Free my dog,
in the interest of being fair, maybe this is two guys trying to roll on him. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think it looks
Two
good.
women, but yeah.
No, I mean at a minimum, right? At a minimum, and for all the shout out the heavyweights like popped on air last night.
Yep.
Out of the blue, I tapped in. It at a minimum, Sean. They're not going to detain you, suggest no bail if they have nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They was building the case since February. So
Yep.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. And you're always the last to know, right? Like he was just at OTAs?
Yeah, he was. I mean, I'm sure he had conversations with his lawyer like, hey, I'm the people that, you were in bed with, they plan to, take a plea deal and this will be the result of it. But yeah, they talking about giving him life. So, it's real when life is on the table. So
No, and that's it. And look, for those that don't know, Terrion Arnold was arrested on 8 felony counts, 4 of robbery, 4 of kidnapping. Like it.
Brothers don't dodge that. I ain't going. Once you get past the 5 number in terms of counts,
it's a wrap.
Yeah,
you
it
know
ain't
what
looking
I mean?
good. It ain't looking good.
And look, people can say, well, his friends rolled on him or whatever.
They did, but
that's the way this works.
That's part of it.
Yeah. Ask the mob.
You got to know what company you keep, man.
No, like that's it. And like, look, the bottom line, Sean, and to back up what you were saying, and by the way, jump into the Woodward Sports chat thread. If you got thoughts, get in there. Nick Lucido will get this out of the way. Yankees win. The Yankees win. What up, fellas?
New York having a great time.
New York Nick Lucido, man. It's his time. And it's not Terrion Arnold's time, however. But, yeah, obviously Isaiah Stewart was traded as well. But focusing in on the Terrion Arnold thing right now, 8 felony counts, and they're saying they want to hold him, like as in like flight risk, like all that stuff.
Danger to the community.
Danger to the community, which, I would happen to agree when you have 8 felony counts that you're staring down. Wow. Man, you know what? He's 16 more felony counts. He could be a coach at Michigan, Wait.
It's one of those ones, isn't it? Can we talk about dentistry again?
No, but Sean, the bottom line is this. What you said, to back up what you said, is 100% correct. Look, and I'll raise my hand too, tons of dumb shit. Mm-hmm. Especially when you look back at it, man, just put yourself in bad spots, put yourself at risk, all that. The difference is I wasn't a multi-million-dollar corporation.
All right.
Terrion Arnold is a multi-million-dollar corporation. And I'll never understand it. And we have this discussion every time this happens, whether it's a Lion or any other sports figure, anybody. Like, you can't understand it. It's $250,000 allegedly that got stolen from him or whatever. Mm-hmm.
But you can't take the law into your own hands, bro. In this situation, you can't.
No, dude. Like you can't kidnap people. And beat them
and orchestrate it. Yeah,
and you be like the point guy allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Right.
Now listen, and do you know what I think goes hand in hand with that as well, Neil? Is are some of these charges? Do they seem a little over the top? Yeah, they do.
But that's what they do.
That's what they do when you're talking about a public figure. They're going to make an example. They know that this is eye-popping stuff. Absolutely, that's the case. So, at the end, he got nobody to blame but himself, man.
And that's it.
That's it.
When you boil all of this down, man, like that's where it is. You did this to you.
Yep.
You did this to you. And look, I believe in second chance. I'm sure everybody believes in second chances. But it's 8 felony counts, guys.
That's tough, man.
It could be a wrap. They're talking life in prison.
He could go away for a long time.
Jeez, man.
And a little bit later on, I'm going to touch on the financial side of it because I also will react accordingly.
Yeah, and you know where it's headed. Like, if he's arrested and facing all these counts, the Lions going to release him. They're going to cut him.
Yeah, well, and they'd be entitled, and they would be entitled to some,
compensation.
Because guys, look, I don't stop being a fan of the Lions. And I react accordingly to the business side of it. How does this impact the football team that I root for?
Exactly.
How can they get out of this money they owe him? Sorry, guys. That's the name of the game, man. Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Alex the Spoon. I don't know about this. Sad for TA. Let Detroit's bad side corrupt him.
Yeah, come on.
What did we do?
Y'all don't blame that on Detroit. You
Yeah.
don't know.
What did we do?
And listen, Detroit, I understand. I get what you're getting at, but you don't know who this man knew, who he grew up with, some of the surroundings that he placed himself in or was placed in. So it's just that's not the best statement. But I get what you mean.
Joshua
Right,
Black.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Literally,
Hey guys, let me show you some of the tricks I use up in Detroit.
Right. I get what he's trying to get at,
I thought.
I learned some things. Yeah.
It's misplaced. I get what you try to get at.
Joshua Black in the super chat. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. Is Terrion going to be in the next season of Power?
That's a good one. Power did at this point too.
It
That shit
does.
is Tariq taking over. I'm not with it, bro.
All
going
jokes
too
aside,
far.
the 2024 draft, which was hanging on by a thread anyway,
Oh shit.
really looks like one big hole in the Brad Holmes resume.
No.
Well, no, Sean. Christian Mahogany
That's
is shit.
true.
Look,
That's
your
true.
last toe.
Starting guard, 6th round. Come on. Christian Mahogany, we need you.
Let me just remind everybody: Terrion, Ennis, Giovanni, Vaki,
That's a
Wingo,
cursed draft.
and Mahogany.
That's a curse.
And
draft.
listen, and I get the joke. I know you're joking, okay? But if you're holding out and going, well, Christian Mahogany in the
Starting
6th
guard.
round.
Starting guard.
If that's your saving grace in a draft, okay.
What out of
Ennis is healthy.
What out? Yeah, I forgot.
It's coming.
He changed his number again.
It's coming.
Brad, hey, Christian Mahogany, Ennis Rakestraw, Brad needs you.
That's
He needs you.
That would be one hole in the resume. That an otherwise pretty damn good resume, if we may say.
One player out of 7 was that? Yeah, that's.
You know what I don't want to hear, though? Like, I don't want to hear it, and I've seen it on social media everywhere. I don't want to hear why didn't they do their homework on this guy? All that kind of stuff. Like, guys, this is the NFL draft. They have psychiatrists, psychologists, private investigators, psychology tests you have to take.
Yes.
All that stuff, dude. I'm not holding Brad Holmes accountable for this.
Of course not.
I'm
How
not.
can you? How can you?
Not at all.
People also using this as an opportunity to get their shit off that they already felt the way about TA. And I think it's nasty. I get it. He did some shit wrong. He's going to pay the price for it.
Right.
But to get he was sucked anyway and all that shit.
Yeah, I heard people in the media that say, he was a bust.
I heard somebody said good riddance and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. Like,
he was a
right.
bust. He only had 1 interception. I say he only had 2 less than Sauce Gardner.
I didn't think he was as bad as a lot of people made.
I didn't think so either.
I didn't think so either. But he ruined the opportunity to improve. So
Yeah.
I
and
get the
that's what hurts
frustration.
me.
I get the frustration. I mean, yes, you expect more. I'm not, but the way some people were talking about him, he was just ass, and that wasn't the case.
I agree with you.
It just wasn't
100%. Freddie Felt 313 celebrating the 43rd birthday in Detroit. What up, though? Happy birthday.
what up, though?
absolutely.
Freddie, my guy.
Joshua Black. Terrian always felt like a Brad Holmes pick. See, what does that mean?
Yeah, what? He was a Brad Holmes pick.
What does that mean? Freddie felt okay, Freddie. I know it's your birthday, but like,
get it off
in the
Freddie.
super chat. TA should talk to Sam. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
Hey, real shit.
I'm not.
D-Mac got the plug, man.
Yeah, he does absolutely.
Need some quality lawyers out
Mark's
there.
my guy. Mark will take care of you.
Yeah.
TA, get on the horn.
Shad 216. At least the Lions don't always draft choir boys anymore, like Lions fans used to cry about.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, yeah, that's
Jordan,
true.
this is somebody else. This is not me.
Okay.
Jordan Lionheart has an established identity. I
like
hadn't
Jordan,
seen
man.
him for a minute. He's a pretty strong
Yeah.
texter.
He put something funny in the chat yesterday. I saw it. But.
Jordan Lionheart, Sean. This is not Neil Rule.
Oh, boy.
Jordan Lionheart, super chat. Damn. Only 1 felony away from being generational.
So close. So close. He's a non-generational criminal.
Maybe he can pick up more in bowl season.
Yeah.
Too Swifty in the super chat. I looked this up. TA had 8 pass interference calls his rookie year. Now he has 8 felonies.
Get it off, y'all.
Fun with numbers.
People go get it off, man.
Numbers on the screen.
Freddie Felt 313 in the super chat. Man, I miss Benny Blades, One Pride, and it's so cold in the D. It is cold today,
I love
but
it.
you
It
guys
is.
love it. Well,
Yeah.
don't worry. Neil strikes back next week.
Oh, it's coming.
Neil,
My
That's-
time.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, 100
my
fucking
time.
degrees they talk about. I got a heat advisory, and it's like 5 days before.
You're
That's
like,
how you know it's
start
bad.
hydrating now.
Yeah,
Yourself
like-
now.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. You know it's bad when like you look at one time and it says 95 degrees, and then all of a sudden magically it gained 5 degrees, and you
Yeah,
see all
like-
those. You know, okay, they're planning some shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's going down early next week.
Putting
Yeah.
some shit.
The weather,
So-
man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there you go. So get ready, everybody. VTDET in the super chat. You never like seeing stuff like this, but think about it this way: it could free up a little bit of money for Sam Laporta and/or Branch. It won't be a ton because the rookie deals are guaranteed.
Yeah.
Most of his cash has been paid out, and if he ends up getting arrested, like I said, they can invoke the conduct policy on it.
Can I say this though? I mean, like I get what you're saying. Who was that? Freddie?
No, VTDET.
Okay, the bigger problem is you have a massive gaping wound in your secondary that already had massive gaping wound questions.
Yeah.
To me, that's the big, like honestly, and Neil, I know the business thing is your thing.
Yeah.
I put the business on the back burner right now for that. You have a massive gaping hole in a secondary that already has massive gaping questions. That terrifies me. That terrifies me.
Good point.
Shad 216. Yesterday was the worst day of all my life. I can't take it anymore. We lose my MF and dog Stu, and TA is out here being an MF and supervillain. Supervillain.
I mean, he orchestrated it.
Yeah.
He didn't
Like,
do the crime
allegedly.
physically. Allegedly. He orchestrated the whole thing. So
Tev Sauce, are all you Brad only drafts choir boy people? Where you at? Also, day 14 of Scott Harris being a booty GM. Tev
Never
Sauce, that was
changed.
hidden
Yeah,
nicely.
never
changed.
That was like Pocket Kings.
It was.
You know, like that was hidden very nicely.
Keep it going, Tev.
Yeah. Tev's.
Neil was reaching for the pot, and then
Yeah.
Ted just.
Yep.
Damn,
Oh,
man.
man.
Cowboys.
Man, quads.
Damn it.
Didn't see that one coming. Woodward Sports chat thread. Joshua Black, call Van Johnson, free him. He better get that. He better get that attorney on speed dial, which he already does. Woodward Sports super chat. Tev Sauce. 10 years from now, people will be like, "Oh, the draft was in Detroit. Wonder how the Lions did in the draft that year." That's a sad Google.
Man.
LMAO.
I'm telling
That's
you.
what you brought it. Kate,
Yeah,
you brought that
it
up.
might be in the documentary one day because TA literally the first round pick in Detroit, the big ceremony. Hey, Detroit, I'm home. Yeah, bro, that's documentary
The
worthy.
one draft that Brad appears to have missed on. Of course, it was here. Of
Yeah,
course it was.
Of course,
We can't.
That's the
JB,
most
like you
lion
said
shit.
last night, we can't have nice things.
the most lion shit
We
ever.
I am
cannot.
so beaten down. Honestly, I'm not even being funny. Like our teams.
Well,
I
I'm
am
gonna
so beaten down.
merge that later.
So am I.
Because I think what Trajan Langdon did, people should be celebrating that.
For real.
And
For real.
look, it obviously, Beef Stew is a great dude. I liked him. He was always nice to me when I worked with him. A big Beef Stew guy. Like, love the guy. Love that he embraced the city and stuff like that. But this is what you say you want. You want the big game. You want the tweet saying, you know, the Pistons are linked to Kawhi and LeBron and could bring on anybody.
Yeah.
You have to do uncomfortable things to get uncomfortable things.
Absolutely.
You have to, guys. And, like, it's sad. No doubt it's sad. But this is what you say you wanted from your GMs. Am I right?
And not everybody can be on the ride, unfortunately.
That's the way
If
that
you want
it
to
works.
get a more talented team, this is what it takes to do that.
Isn't that we literally just had this conversation with Mac yesterday about the Red
Yesterday.
Wings. Like literally yesterday. I said, I'm sorry, I've been one of those guys. I said it for a year. It's time to get creative. And when you get creative, it's uncomfortable. You end up losing guys that you don't necessarily want to lose to improve your team. And that's it. And screw that fan favorite stuff. I'm sorry. Do you know what? I want a GM that has nothing there. It's all here. And we love Beef Stew, and he fought for us, and all those cute things. You know what? I want a better team. I want a better team. I don't want to think with this. I don't want. Thanks for the memories, dude. I wish you nothing but the best, like forever, right? But except against us. But yeah, it's time to get real.
Yeah.
It's time to get real.
Good guys are great.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Hopscotch in the super chat. Curious, Neil, when he is released, how does a rookie contract breach work into the cap ordeal? Could we use this money for someone else? Indulge me. Yeah, they can invoke the conduct clause, which obviously it's bad conduct to get arrested and charged with 8
Detrimental to the
felonies
team.
allegedly. So yes, Hopscotch, they will get some cap relief, but that's not immediate. That's down the road. Like he's got to go to jail,
And it
all
won't
that
be a
stuff.
lot because, like you said, it's on a rookie deal.
Yeah, the rookie deal's guaranteed. Roughly half of it's already been paid.
Yeah.
So, obviously they'll decline the 5th-year option and all that kind of stuff. But it circles back to what Sean said. That doesn't help you now. It doesn't help you in that room. It doesn't help you what it left. Because I think Sean and I think most realistic people would say, Terrion Arnold, even at a floor, was a good CB2.
Yeah.
And when you get in the real world about the draft, which what I've learned over the last couple months is in this town, we don't get the concept of a draft to where I say if Terrion Arnold was a guaranteed cornerback 2, he would be drafted every single draft in the first round in the 20s without a second thought.
You know what
Not
sucks
a
about
second
this?
thought.
It's also a reminder of the window. For just a second, the window. And the you never know. And Dan Campbell's haunting comments after we lost to San Francisco. You never know when you're going to be back. Here we are in the middle of our window, okay?
Right.
And what have we seen in the span of a year? Our all-pro center, one of the best centers in the game, said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
No.
And then what did we see the next year? I'm not saying that Terrion should be compared to but his importance to that defensive backfield, I don't think you can put a price tag on it.
Yeah.
A defensive backfield that already had a gazillion questions anyway. Here we are in our window, and 2 years in a row, things like that happen.
That's it, man. That's the way that it works.
Maybe our general manager should be more aggressive. Maybe our general manager shouldn't sit back and say, "Oh no, it's okay. We have a window. Look at the core we have." You just never know, man. Sometimes you need to push the chips in and say, "Let's go for it, man."
Yeah. Things change fast.
Jay Hart in the super chat. Never trade up specifically to pick number 24 again. Never host the draft again. It got us nothing but injuries and now bail bondsmen. Chat's on one today.
Shout out, man.
Dude, the chat's coming strong today, man. I
knew
like
they
it.
would. You knew they would.
Jay Wiley. KG, I'm gonna have to go to you. All
right.
You are a race relations expert. It's safe to say that KG is our Detroit, city expert as well.
Yes.
Jay Wiley. Quote, TA could have gotten away with this on the east side. Unquote.
Absolutely, he could have. That is a fact. Fucking around in Florida, bro. I'm just saying.
Now, you could have just went to the east side. Van Dyke, what, 6 mile, 7 mile?
Go a little further than that, deal. You got to go a little further. A little further. But
Gratiot?
Yeah, past Gratiot. Yeah. Beyond there.
Yeah, whoa.
But I'm telling you, but absolutely you could have got away with it.
Well, okay. Reconstruct this for me.
Oh, people getting away with bigger shit on the east side right now, to this day. Like,
give me an example. Your best guess. How would, quote, TA have gotten away with this on the east side, unquote?
I mean, people ain't going to flip on you over there, so. There's consequences for people that flip over there. So that's how it was.
It's a different code. Okay, so it's a different code.
Yeah,
There's a different infrastructure.
I love consequences.
The said perps wouldn't have been able to go to the police. I'll just say that. I think that's the best way I can put it.
Okay.
They would not have made it to the police.
Yeah, they would not have made it to the police station, sadly. So
maybe that was his mistake.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Do
you want to add more counts to it?
Yeah, well,
I
need
think that
more.
falls in line with what we established earlier. All the things he learned here, he was able to take down to Largo, Florida. So he wanted.
Yeah, that's
maybe
true.
he wanted a franchise.
That is true. He wanted to franchise.
You got something that's working. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. He wanted to start a franchise. I don't know.
There are no criminal enterprise.
Lucchini in the super chat. Arnold situation. Dusty May leaving. Well, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
that happened.
It's been a whirlwind this week. It really has.
Beef traded. Larkin wants out. MSU president leaving. Scooble injury scare. Michigan getting hit on all angles. Joshua Black, Terrion or Jeff Okuda being cheeks, whose crime was worse? Jeff Okuda.
Well, at least the Tigers are
football
12-8 this month, so that's good.
They are. The Marlins won again. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Dante 151. We are not trading for Denzel Ward. Stop it. All caps.
Or are we? No,
I don't know. I haven't even gotten to that exit of the highway yet.
Yeah.
But super chats are flying in here.
Desperate times.
Tony Tiffany in the super chat. Hopefully TA is a better defender in prison than what he was on the football field.
Oh, y'all funny as hell.
I'm actually, you know what? Pay the over. Because the over-under I thought was going to be much, much shorter than this for the first quote-unquote prison life text. I really thought it was. Rage Titan. So domestic abuse is fine, but God forbid you ask for your money back from a cab driver.
Wait, what?
Hey, Rage Titan.
Hey,
Rage Titan didn't create this culture in the NFL.
No, he didn't.
Don't be mad at him.
Not at all. Hey, man.
Is he right?
I believe so. He ain't that far off, I'll tell you that.
Damn. Really, Mr. Biggs in the super chat. They was ragging on J-Mo, but J-Mo is really from the hood, and he know how to stay out of trouble. Choir boy TA going to prison for the dumbest ish ever.
They was hating on J-Mo.
People brought up J-Mo. Somebody said, I think it was on one of our on one of our Facebook posts. They said, "I'm glad J-Mo got his life together. Got his life together.
His life together.
he because he didn't go across the street to place a bet.
Right. It's not smart, bro. Or some people aren't smart.
I wonder how that person who left that comment, I wonder what their dental work looks like.
I don't think it's good.
I have some suspicions.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
One teeth.
One teeth.
Jesus Christ. Neil, are we bringing the ski mask back? No.
I would venture to say no.
Dexter James, is Terrion Arnold starting in the Guards versus Convicts football game this year? Sullivan, the prison flag football team just got okay.
Get
go
it
ahead.
off. Get it off.
Danny
y'all.
G, Terrion's on the All-Pro prison team.
Get it off, y'all. Y'all got it.
Lions today, rumor TA getting traded to Mean Machine.
This is OJ shit. Not when he killed 2 people, but when remember when he
I'm about to say,
Whoa.
Are we doing that? Everybody knows he killed them. Okay.
No, I'm just talking about TA ain't
But
OJ.
Sean, but if he did, go get his book and you can see if he
This
did.
is what I'm saying. Not when he killed 2 people, but remember when he went to go get his stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
That's true.
all right.
but
Yeah.
it is.
And the court system held a grudge. They
Yeah,
did.
1,000%.
Because he got way more time than what he
He
should have
went
got.
to go get his stuff,
Yeah.
right? And remember, he came with his friends to get his stuff, and then he tried to say, well, it wasn't me that did it, and then there's all those videos of OJ walking around and everything. It is. It's good. What's going on in your mind, man? I don't
Yeah,
get it.
there's video too, like from the breakdown of it and stuff like that.
Isn't there like an alleged FaceTime?
FaceTime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
While it was happening?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
Like OJ. They had, remember him yelling in the room? And
Yeah,
carrying
they had
on?
like video camera
Yeah,
evidence,
like
but yeah.
what do you...
It's crazy.
Gromit, clearly Arnold was a scumbag when Detroit drafted him, like all Alabama players. Speaking of that, top 5 scumbags next Wednesday for top 5 in honor of Booner. Yeah, today is Do You Confess, and now we're gonna have to hustle to get to it.
I gotta confess something today.
So do I. So do I.
Damn,
Absolutely. The away fan, L take KG, no accountability, only if you live amongst a certain demographic. Yikes, bro.
Huh?
Damn.
Okay.
What take? What?
You're right. What did?
Okay.
I didn't take accountability.
Is it the snitches get stitches shit?
Maybe.
Is
I
that
don't,
what-
maybe
maybe
that's
what
what
he's
he's
referencing?
referring to. Hey, I don't make the rules, though. All right. Hey,
Fall
don't
back
be
on
mad
that
at me.
every time, KG.
Shout out to
I
Way
didn't
fan.
do it.
The Way fan up into the studio. Shout
Why
out
are
to
you
you,
mad
though.
at
But
me?
yeah, I don't get where you're going with that.
Danny G. Terrion just needs to release a book about how he would have done it, and if he did, he'll then be free to go.
Yeah.
That is also fair. Woodward Sports chat thread. Dexter James. I'm doing this one. Let me get this super chat out of the way. Sideless, man, best case scenario, TA gets out and plays lights out, but taking a dark turn if he's guilty. The Lions stand to get up to $14 million back. Yeah, that is also, by the way, Sideless, they can go back after previous money paid too. That is a little caveat. I don't know how that impacts the cap, though. Like, I think they can get the money back, but obviously I don't think they
I
get
think the
credit
Lions
for the
have
cap
shown
space.
that there's a precedence of them trying to get money back.
Yeah, they
I
don't.
think they've shown
They
that.
don't care who you are.
They don't-
Yeah,
yeah,
they don't care who you
fuck.
are. They're coming for that cake back, no
Yeah.
doubt.
It's our money. We want it now.
Okay, I'm doing this one and we're getting out.
Okay.
Dexter James, Terrion Arnold, quote, drop me off here. I got to make a stop real quick. I'll be making a stop to Planet Fitness. How about that for that transition, everybody?
Elite.
Planet Fitness is for everyone. Almost 3,000 clubs worldwide, over 50 in Metro Detroit. You get access to the Black Card Spa for just $24.99 a month. All the amenities at Planet Fitness. And, again, I'll be pulling up there, coming up in just a little bit. And, guys, it's the best gym in the gym game. We're all strong on this planet. It is Planet Fitness.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at DebtCityFC.com.
Shout out to our newest sponsor, Amnesia. And let me tell you, we tried some of these things around the office, and I can't stop smoking them, man. But Amnesia is proud to be available at the top dispensaries across Michigan with multiple products for adults 21 and up. Keep the kids in bed, man. Don't worry about that. But their newest launch is the Switch, a 2-gram dual-chamber disposable featuring liquid diamonds. With 2 chambers and 2 different flavor profiles, you can enjoy the left, the right, or both at the same damn time. Discover your new favorite with the Switch by Amnesia.
All right, we're off and running here. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean, Belizean, JB Smooth, KG in the building, Young Joey, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there, get your thoughts out there. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. We are going to get to the beef stew trade, and I think it signifies something that you say. I think Trajan Langdon in the last 2 days has done what you said you want.
Yep.
I think he has done that.
Here's the hard part.
Correct?
This is the hard part. The lifting is done, but now is the hard part.
Yeah.
Like how are you going to finalize it and land that baby?
No doubt. So yeah, talk about Terrion Arnold. For those that are just joining us, 8 felony counts, arrested yesterday in Florida, being detained, 4 counts of armed robbery as well. And the
orchestrator.
Yeah, he's linked as quote unquote the orchestrator of this whole incident. So kidnapping, 4 counts of kidnapping, 4 counts of armed robbery, potential life sentence in prison. So, you know, that's out there. That's what we're talking about right now. And like, look, I regret bringing a couple of these chats up and I need to know better, because I knew it was going to lead to stuff like this. Like Creative World Films, it's called having no dad to whoop ass in the household. All an athlete raised, all because an athlete raised in the hood doesn't mean he gets into trouble. Chat line, miss me with the bullshit. And Creative World Films, like obviously that wasn't like my
Shout out Big Willie.
Yeah, Big Willie's our guy.
Yeah.
And like, look, Willie, like I'll even say this. A buddy of mine that's a coach in NCAA basketball, African American coach, had a good post yesterday. He said, is it just me, or did you notice like almost like a huge number of athletes with their dads yesterday?
Yeah.
You know, so that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool point.
It's not safe to make assumptions, people. Just because I have a velvet do-rag on means I'm trying to absolve Terrion Arnold of blame. I did see that in the chat, Sasquatch.
Yeah.
But it's just like, come on, y'all.
KG's not sitting there going, free Terrion.
Right. Black people are not a monolith. He could have had all the privileges and things available to him in the world and still decided to do this. So it just be cautious about what we just placing shit on people. Like,
no doubt. And then Jordan Leinhardt, if the pistol whip doesn't fit, you must acquit. So there's two prevailing forces in the chat here today.
The pistol whip don't. Come on, man.
Chim Richels, rake straw season. Let's go. Super duper chat from Kid.
Oh, wow, bro.
Kid in the super duper chat. TA and his crew said, "Come outside. We're not gonna jump you. We just want to talk."
Right, we just try to talk, man. Just want to have a conversation.
Steve Jr. Ennis gonna take that cornerback spot. Okay, so we've gotten through the morality of it all.
Is that where we're at?
Yes, where we're at.
Sean, that's a great transition, though.
That's where we're at.
I talked about the financial stuff. You teased the football stuff. But, Sean, I mean, we talked about Blake Miller, right? And how Jay Wiley in the super chat. Illegal use of hands, Terrion Arnold. Sean, we talked about the financial stuff. We talked about Blake Miller in the draft of, make no mistake, he is the most critical piece on this Lions offense to me. To me, he is, because of what's asked of him and because of what the deficiencies were last year. And, Sean, I think, and you kind of agreed with me, I think that we are either not paying attention to it as much as we should. We don't recognize it. Blake Miller plays a big part on this football team that maybe we're not giving its due. And Ennis Rakestraw, right or wrong, Sean, Sean, he becomes an important piece, right?
Hey, listen, can we scour the trash heap again? No, and here's the thing. I'm not even being funny.
Yeah.
We got to scour. We got to scour the trash. Look, our secondary was already one big question mark. How many times did we say that, KG, during the year? And we continued it, right?
A lot.
It one giant question mark. What do you got in Kirby? What do you got in Kirby? What do you got? What do you got in Brian? Right? When's Brian coming back? How's he going to be? Right? All right. So what's on the other side? You feel comfortable with the other side? Now this side screwed up too? The Lions' defensive backfield is one giant question mark. And that scares the shit out of me. And part of that question mark wasn't supposed to be Terrion Arnold. It wasn't supposed to be Terrion Arnold.
You knew what you had in Terrion Arnold to some degree.
And I think we all had the hope that he was going to be better this year because he had to be better.
Yeah.
That's not I think both things can be true. I don't think he was as bad as people said, but I don't think he was very good either. And now that was supposed to be one of the positives in your defensive backfield, and now that's gone. I'm getting that sinking feeling in my stomach again. Just like a year ago. Just like, honest to God, I really am. I'm getting that sinking feeling in my stomach again.
Doesn't it feel like, because I think we're all cool with the Lions' offensive line and what they did, and they took steps to it.
Yeah.
They were vigilant about, like they were aggressive.
A lot of resources.
They were aggressive about filling that gap, and then like you get one thing handled, man, and then just another thing pops up. And this is one, Sean, deep down in our soul, I think that you and I are kind of in lockstep. I am fearful. I was already fearful of the Lions' defense because let's be real, guys. If we're keeping it 100. Their offense is top 3 in the league every year, top 5 in the league every year. They are not the problem. The resume says they're not. But you have to have a top 15 defense minimum to win. That's been proven out, right, Sean?
Yep, I think so.
You can take the exception and make it the rule. Sean and I live in reality. So through all of that, Sean, and it's not TA in a vacuum being gone, allegedly. Is that the one that makes the whole wall crumble?
I'm worried about it. And I'm going to say again, and you know I'm not Rodrigo, right?
We know.
Do you feel good about that? Like, seriously, if he ends up in that and on the other side, do you feel good about that?
Sean, like, I could live with it if it wasn't all this other shit.
And
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. That's so if you're good with Rodrigo, there's a big and that comes in there because they're like, love the guy or not, and I think he's one of those guys. He's kind of captured the imagination and love of the fan base for reasons I don't know. You know, I think it goes back a few years to the video and everything, but there's a giant question mark there, and now your whole defensive backfield is a question mark. You know, and now I sit back and say to myself, are we going to be the 2018 Rams? Oh, we're going to go up and down the field. But other teams are going to go up and down the field on us. And if there was ever a time for Brad to maybe change his mindset of getting after the quarterback, it might be right about now. You're going to have to make the quarterback's life miserable because if he has any time back there, there's going to be options for him to pick apart. There is. I mean, that's it. I can't believe we're having these conversations.
I can tell by your physiology.
It bothers
this
me.
is shaking.
Are we doing this again?
Deal.
Yeah.
Like, are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, that's what I'm thinking to myself. Are we legitimately doing this again in our window? And that's the kind of stuff that bothers me, you know. And I'll be the first one to admit it. I hold the sins of Lion teams of past against this group, and I'm trying my hardest not to. But you know what's starting to creep in a little bit? Son of a bitch, are they doing it again?
The sins of Lions teams of the past.
Yeah. Are we getting sucked in like we did in the early 90s? Are we getting sucked in like we did in 2011? This is just the beginning. Yeah, it sucks that we got hammered by the Seahawks, but there's many more playoff. Look how big our window is. I pray we're not doing it again. And it's not fair to hold these guys to that standard because this is a better roster. This is definitely a better general manager. But as a human being, you can't help but allow that shit to creep in. especially when stuff like this happens. Key components to your team in June are just not going to be there. In all likelihood, I can't say definitively that Terrian's not going to be there.
It appears that way.
How do you? Okay.
Okay. Woodward Sports chat. Stephen Baffy, on a football team not long ago in a city not far away. You are our only hope, Ennis. Save us. You are our only hope.
Oh, we fucked.
Here's what I'm not having. Grommet in the chat. Arnold's a Brad and Dan guy. Remember, he was a 750,000 people's guy on draft night. Don't act like that. Don't come piling in here and saying, I told you about Terry and Arnold. Don't keep it 100,
and
everybody.
Newsflash, he would have gotten drafted. He was a top prospect.
Yeah. Dude, 750,000 people cheered this man in downtown Detroit. Like, stop with that. Not me. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Not me. I wasn't. No, everybody was. There was not a person. Go back and watch the shows. Mm-hmm. Not a person that was against that. So, Gromit, save that shit. All right? I'm not having that. I'm not. Don't sit here and act like, I tried to tell you about Terry and Arnold.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Right.
Get out of here with that shit,
bro.
man. Chris Putt in the super chat. Does this mean Brad's not picking up the 5th year? I would trend towards probably not. I would trend towards you got to let the legal system play out and all that stuff. Doctero, Cam Sutton 2.0. Jay Wiley in the super chat. I love the show, man. We laugh and joke around. All jokes aside, this is a blow to the lines. No, and that's why I did want to get serious about it.
It's a big one.
Detroit DC in the super chat. Sean, sure sounds like the Lions missed the booster.
I hate the chat, bro.
I'm not looking up. I'm still not looking up. I'm not going to do it.
Chris Putt, Scooble's losing value with each start. Yeah, no one's going to be interested in a guy that goes 6 innings, gets 9 strikeouts.
Yeah, no.
But, Paul Goldschmidt hits home runs off,
Right. And somehow your team still loses.
Yeah. Chris, you score 2 runs against the Yankees, you lose.
Please trade him. Please. Can we all please. This team isn't going
Sean,
anywhere.
but not today. We don't have the bandwidth for it today. Wait till next week.
Nah, dude, let the Tigers do it. Hold on to them. Take them to the end of the year and crash and burn. That's where I'm at now. Just let them have it.
You want to get what you deserve.
Yeah, let them have it. Let them have it. No. That's what they going to do.
No.
They're in the race.
You can't.
They're in the thick of it.
You guys, seriously.
They're on the graphic.
And I know, here's the thing. The only people that have to confess are us. Seriously, I get it. You can disappear for 2 weeks. You can never bring it up again. I know how many of you have gotten mad at me for the last few months for being down on this team. At some point in time, you are going to have to confess. Not to me, because you're not going to do it. I get that. I'm fine. I've lived that. That's been my career. Confess to you. They aren't going anywhere. What would be in the best interest of this baseball team? Seriously. Be an adult about it now. I know it's difficult. What would be in the best interest of this baseball team? Trade this man and get as much capital as you can. To hold on to him to the end of the year in a season where you are not going anywhere is malfeasance. It is. It's malfeasance. I'll look up what that word means in a second, but it
sounds like what I'm trying to say.
I there.
think you got it.
I was there.
So no, Sean, you're right, but here we are. Oh, by the way, they're 12 games under 500 again. 12.
But Neil, they played 600 baseball this month. What aren't you paying attention to?
I know.
That's what I told you. I do this every night with my friends. You and I both have different. I do this every night. And last night, it was kind of funny. They all went silent. I go, hey, guys, it's not working so well because if in July they're 4 games over 500, in August they're 4 games over 500, in September they're 4 games over 500, that means they're 500 at the end of the year, and you're not getting in at 500. When you dig yourself a hole 16 games down, do you understand how difficult it is to dig yourself out? They went 12-6. Remember, 2 days ago, Neil, people were saying, they're the best team in the AL. What are you guys talking about? And they were still 10 under.
They lost 1 series and all that work went away.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, and they got to go play New York again next week.
Yeah. But they're going to take 4 from the Astros this weekend.
Yeah.
At least I'll be at Art and Jake's for that ass whooping, though.
That is true.
Shout out.
Yeah, we'll be there for the Tigers-Yankees watch party. It'll be the last. I got a feeling like that'll be like the last
What
stand.
day is that?
Yeah.
What
Next
day?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Out in Sterling Heights? I might roll in for that. I might.
Yeah, come on out, man.
Yeah, it's a journey from Narnia, as you know.
Yeah,
but,
right.
I
Absolutely.
might roll
Yeah,
in
the
for
Sterling
that.
Heights, yeah, but.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Super Chats are piling into Purple Puma. Shep, we need a lockdown corner, not lock up. You're supposed to cover, not kidnap. Damn it, TA.
You're supposed to cover, not kidnap.
It's funny as fuck.
Sideless in the Super Chat. We're playing Nickel Kino trying to win back the house and the groceries.
Not Nickel Kino, bro. That's crazy. I've always wondered, bro. The old people at the Keno machine, if you still play Keno, you got a problem. Bro. Like, call the hotline. Like,
Neil, you know what's funny? Can I just for a second, just for a second, let me get off a detour, but I'll get right back on the highway.
Yeah, yes.
You literally sent a text yesterday, maybe around 6 o'clock, because I was watching Vinny score another 2 goals, by the way.
Yeah.
You sent a text and said, can we revisit where the Lions are at? This is before all the Tyrion stuff came out.
Yeah.
Okay? Can we revisit where the Lions are at? And you know me, I'll never turn down an opportunity to play the scheduled game. We have to rethink some things. We do. We legitimately, that we have to this guy was supposed to be one of the potential answers to our entire defensive backfield that again, I don't know how anybody else could say it, is one giant question mark. And now he's not.
And like I said before, like we can disagree on the degrees of Terrion Arnold, but he was a known entity.
Yep.
Like he could play in this league.
Yep.
He could play in this league. Like even the biggest hater can't dispute that. Like he was a serviceable cornerback in this league.
some people would dispute that. I know. I'm just telling you.
I'm not having that discussion today. Woodward Sports Super Chat. Shad 216. TA was just goofing around and joking about the kidnapping robbers in the group chat, and his peoples took it seriously. Not his fault.
I mean, that could be what his defense come up with.
I was
just playing, bro.
Yeah.
Why would I throw my life
You're
away
right.
like that? That doesn't make any sense.
Detroit, DC. Sean, your dad and GPA here. Ha ha ha. You're so dumb.
You're
so dumb.
I hear
You're
it. Do
dumb.
you understand? Like my grandfather and my dad, when things like this happen. You know, remember in Happy Gilmore where he looks up and there's Chubbs and the
Yeah.
alligator? Like my dad and grandfather up in the clouds right now going, dumb.
Dumb. I love that word. Sideless in the super chat. Rakestraw, I need you out there on the jugs machine. I need you doing therapy after practice. Tell your friends not tonight. You got to watch tape. Jordan Lionheart in the super chat. The reality is our offensive line, the reality is our defensive line needs to step up big time.
Yep.
If they can't, offense has to score 40-plus a
Yep.
game to make it.
Who was that?
Jordan Lionheart.
Jordan,
He's got good takes.
Get after the quarterback. And I've said this forever. And I'm not trying to pretend like I'm some great football mind, okay? Brad's philosophy is not get after the quarterback, and I disagree with it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I just disagree with it.
Joshua Black, call back Strickland from Target before he gets promoted.
Oh my God.
They got to make him assistant manager.
Right.
Chris Putt, Brad took 3 straight strikes in 2024. Jay Wiley, Sean, is the cider mill offer still on the table?
August 22nd, man. That's I have a countdown. That's all you need to know.
Showtime Tate in the super chat. TA got baptized. 30 days later, he's kidnapped.
Hey, man.
That's right. I totally forgot he was in the river.
Yep. You got baptized.
When you go to the River Jordan. That's
Try to wash away your sins, bro.
Jeez, man.
H. Nash, I smell a video game. Terrion put the TA in GTA.
Oh, my God. Shout out Herb Nash, man.
Of course, JB Smooth starts laughing his ass off
Right.
at that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Zach Soap, if OJ can beat the case, so can TA.
Did OJ beat? Well, he beat one case.
Charlie Blah Blah in the super duper chat. It is Do You Confess Thursday, by the way. We'll get to that later. Sounds like TA might be having Do You Confess Thursday coming up.
Whether he wants to or not.
Charlie Blah Blah, super duper chat. I confess that I thoroughly enjoy listening to Sean, but also always have this urge to remind him that this will be 5 years in a row of Big Brother doing Big Brother things to Little Brother. Go Blue.
How do you... See,
You confess.
I don't.
Mercy.
See, here's the difference. I don't argue fact. Like that. That's always been my issue with a lot of Michigan fans. Not all Michigan fans. Like, you could do the same thing back in the D'Antonio era, and it was like, okay, but yeah, I keep my head down, shut up, and go, you right.
Woodward Sports Chat, there people are talking about a prison game matchup of TA against Ruggs that, Ruggs would cook TA. You're allowed to grab a little more in prison, though.
Yeah, a lot more. And if you burn them too much, you I ain't gonna go.
No, KZ.
See, might happen someplace. I was thinking about grabbing them by the hips. And all that. I don't need that image in my life.
Yeah. Mike G in the chat. We don't need a secondary. Hutch and D Moore will get home this year.
Oh, God.
So D Moore is help. Double-digit sack.
Mike, why, bro? Why? Shout out, Mike, man.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
So much.
I hope that they change their defensive philosophy and say, nope, we're going to pin our ears back and go after the quarterback. That, unfortunately, has not been the way that they've ran their defense. I think we all know that. Oh, boy.
Don't look over at me. You did this.
What? What did I do?
These are your people, Neil.
No, they're technically your people.
No, they're your people, Neil.
All right. We want to double up on a break. I completely forgot.
We on bullshit, man. That's
JB, you look.
Uh-oh.
You get on,
Wrangle us in.
Yeah, bring me in. You know what I mean? Come on, JB.
Herd the cattle, goddammit.
Yeah.
Listen, JB, sometimes we need a boost of energy. This is one of those days. We really need a boost of energy, right? We're all feeling kind of down right now, even with the excitement of, ooh, what is Trajan going to do? But you need that boost of energy. Legit, I told these guys this morning, I had a difficult time getting out of bed this morning. I don't know why. And then I popped that Thrive Energy pouch in. It's not your daddy's dip. It is packed with 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine. You're not going to get the jitters. You're not going to get that crash. You're not going to get the bloating. Listen, you want the best offer? All you need to do is go to dipstop.com. Remember to use promo code WSN. You get 15% off your order. You can get it exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive is clean energy, zero distractions. That stuff effing works.
All right, everybody. Art and Jakes, that's right. Summer nights, cold drinks, Tigers baseball, Tigers Yankees watch party coming up next Tuesday, June 30th. Detroit's taking on the Yankees. Sean says he's going to roll out. I'm going to roll out.
I love the Tigers.
Sean, I'm treating that one as like this is the last stand for me.
Yeah.
Like,
School will start. It might be
I hope it is. I hope it is. No, but come hang out with us and the crew. Grab yourself a Founders. Watch the Tigers take down the Yankees. Come on. Just beat the Yankees, all right? Don't lose the series. We got to win the series, everybody.
Yeah, all right.
We lost the series yesterday. But anyway, get a Founders, man. Everything will be cool with that. And you know what? Like Art and Jake's, the menu's elite. You know you're going to have a good time. You know every good view of the game. The best sports bar in the sports bar game. Art and Jake, sports bar setting, fine dining flavor.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at deadcityfc.com.
Thrive Energy pouches give me the energy and clarity to find and beat the shit out of every opportunity that shows its face.
Live and direct, I'm back on set action. Create the wave, we cannonball splash 'em. Light court swinging, get your head shot. Point blank, dead stop. 16 bars in a headlock.
Thrive Energy pouches are for the people who actually want to win, not for the crybabies out there who are happy with a participation award. There's zero sugar, so give Thrive a try.
Go.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Neil Rule here for Supreme Lending. And look, guys, your home is the biggest financial decision you are going to make, whether it's buying a home, refinancing a home, whatever it is. This is real life, everybody. You need the help of experts when you do this. Chad and Chris at Supreme Lending, those are our experts that we talk to here at Woodward Sports. A full-service lender, 99% on-time closing rate, 97% customer satisfaction score. That's about as good as it can get. I mean, basically, somebody probably clicked the wrong button like on one of them, and that's probably the why, man. So here's a game changer. When you mention Woodward Sports, you get up to $500 off of your appraisal. So call Chad, call Chris today. And even if you're not getting in the housing market, like you want to learn about it, maybe you're going to be buying a house, maybe in the fall or something like that, talk to them about the programs that are out there. You probably qualify for something you don't even know you qualify for, but they do, because that's their game. Chad and Chris, Supreme Lending.
Yeah, y'all know.
Send me things like this right you can't do that, JB. I expect better from you. The rest of the people in here, I don't expect that from. But I expect better from you. Yaldo Eye Center. It's legendary. Yaldo Eye Center. Who doesn't know about Yaldo Eye Center? But do you know the work that they do? Over 30 years of experience. How about this? Over 100,000 procedures. Their LASIK surgery completely painless. Takes just 8 minutes. See, Neil? And the recovery is so fast that most patients are seeing 20/20 the very next day. Right now, you can take advantage of their great. See, I told you, KG, you can take advantage of their summer promotion, $16.99 per eye, just $16.99 per eye. Now, think of it as an investment, and you're going to save money in the long haul. All that money that you put into eye care and all that service, no, you go to Yaldo Eye Center and you get it taken care of now with their summer promotion. Wake up with clear vision. Book your consultation with Yaldo Eye Center today at yaldoeyecenter.com/1699.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belesian. We have KG, JB Smooth, and, of course, young Joey in the building as well. Just ran into Jeff Iafrate, by the way.
Shout out.
We had a
Swarmy's about to happen.
You know it's coming.
I'm going to read words off a screen.
Yep, here we go.
Big golf match yesterday. Myself and Brendan Bommarito against the Crunch Time boys.
Oh, y'all wiped them, didn't you?
Oh, we murdered them. Murdered them. And Iafrate, he was trying to, and it's out of character for him he doesn't sound right talking ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little, yeah.
I do. I do sound right talking it. I parred the first 4 holes. It's bam, 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 bam.
Kind of set the tone.
100% set the tone.
Right
yep.
Right.
And poor Booner, he was battling.
Yes.
He was trying. He was trying to hype him up and everything like that.
Man.
But Jeff Iafrate in the clutch ain't it.
Damn.
He ain't it. We destroyed them. And look, Jeff, I can see, you have a good swing. I can see tools that you possess and everything like that. But here's another tool that you need. My Venmo account.
Damn.
So run me my money.
Run me my money.
Run me my money.
Hey, run me my money.
Run me my money. I didn't want to have to take it public like this, but we're 12 hours out from the completion.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You got to cough it up, man.
How's your teammate, Bomber?
Bomber hits it a long way.
Yeah.
Bomber.
Bomber got something. He got something in the tub.
It's always those quiet guys, isn't it? Like Bomber's kind of the quiet guy.
He's a silent killer. I've always called him that.
Yep, that's exactly
He hits it a long way. There's no doubt. So
I
run
didn't
me
think
my
it was
money.
gonna be that bad. Jesus, y'all wiped them.
Well, we
Run me
killed
my
them.
money.
Wiped down. Damn.
Killed them. They were, what were they? 4 down through 4 or whatever. It was over immediately.
Damn.
Poor guys.
It's a poor guy.
And again, Booner was battling. You know, and they got it together a little bit. We tied a couple of holes after that, but I'm not gonna.
They wasn't familiar, with your game.
Yeah, they were. They were in a wolf's den yesterday. Like they had no.
It's like
business.
you on the bubble hockey table.
Yeah,
Rest in peace to Chase.
He had no business being there, dude.
Oh,
like, none
man.
whatsoever. So.
Oh man.
But hey, you hate to see it, but at the same time,
Pay up.
You're gonna learn.
Yep.
And at
pay
the same
up.
time, run me my Venmo. All right, back at it here, Big D Energy. Talking the Terrion Arnold thing, and with all the GTA tax and all that kind of stuff, the Pistons did do a move yesterday, and look, we got a little shorter segment here. I want to clean up the Terrion Arnold stuff. And then in about 10 minutes, I want to get to Trajan Langdon and the Pistons and what they did yesterday, because I think it signifies something that you say you want. You do. Like, you didn't want it last night, judging by the social media stuff, but we'll get into it. But, Sean, I think through all this, obviously the situation sucks, but, we're all still here with the Lions. And it didn't even hit me last night. It more kind of hit me just like a half hour ago when we got done talking about it. And I saw your physiology change when we talked about it. It is, you can say what you want about Terrion Arnold, but he could play cornerback in the NFL, and they don't have him right now. And this was the wrong time for that to happen.
And they desperately needed any kind of stability in that whole secondary. And that is, one might say, if you're a Bear fan, okay, you guys are talking about stability in your defensive backfield and you're citing Terrion Arnold. I could understand if you wanted to take shots at us for that. I do. I will say this in response. I don't think he was as bad as a lot of people made him out to be, but his importance to that secondary, it's huge. And right now, there are questions. And hopefully they have the resources in-house to answer some of those questions, but we're going to, at least with the safeties, Neil, we're going to be dealing with that for well into the season. We are.
No, you're absolutely right.
When's Brian coming back? Is he coming back late October? Is he coming back November? Is this going to stretch? This is where we're at right now.
And all eyes are going to be on Ennis Rakestraw.
100%.
All eyes are going to be on Ennis Rakestraw.
And can I say again, this is why you collect cornerbacks. This is why you collect cornerbacks. You have to collect cornerbacks. You do. And I think Brad's done a good job of collecting cornerbacks. The unfortunate part is, has he collect good cornerbacks?
Right.
And I guess we're going to find out trial by fire.
Do you think this is a situation in which they maybe need to call for drastic measures type thing, maybe explore the trade market? Because if you're trying to compete this year, and we all believe them to be trying to compete for at least, get in the playoffs and win a couple playoff games, I think you might have to venture out.
But I think the one, I don't even want to call it a luxury, right? Because there are no luxuries for where they're at right now. But I think the one quote unquote luxury that you have is you can get into camp, and I know you're going to laugh and I know you're going to shake your head, but this is real, Sean. You are going to have to figure out what you have with Ennis Rakestraw. You quickly.
Yeah.
Whatever. Bottom line, I know you don't like it, man.
And history said,
I know.
Not to hate on Rakestraw, but
I don't like it, but this comes hand in hand with what I'm talking. Every camp, I think we as fans forget, every camp there's casualties. Every camp. And we call it the scrap heap, okay? And I know what people think, and I'm talking to you right now, Maz, okay? It's not always some garbage bin guy, okay? A lot of times there's some guy, hey, man, you know what? With everything, we can't fit this contract in. We can't. Sometimes guys like that become available. And so what happens? When that guy becomes available, more often than not, he can sit back and say, you know what? I want to go to a good team.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll into Tennessee. I don't want to roll into the Cardinals. I want to go to a good team. So that's a hope. There's no doubt about it. But there's a precedence. That happens every year. That happens.
And Sean, there's
maybe that's the answer. I don't know.
And there's a checklist that you go down. Through this, Brad Holmes is sitting there going, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do?" there's a checklist, Sean, to what you talked about.
I don't think that Ennis Rakestraw is the answer. To answer, that was my long-winded way of saying it. I do not believe.
Well, Sean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we're not trying to get the grocery bunny back with a boxcar roll.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what that is. Like
Yeah.
let's cut the shit on it. All right. But with that being said, he is going to be the name, and that is going to be who everybody runs and points to. And right or wrong, that's what it is.
They're going to give him the opportunity, and we'll know. They'll know, most importantly. Forget what we know.
Yeah.
They'll know, most importantly, fairly early on. And I think we're gonna keep an eye on the trash heap and all of that. And maybe there's a name that comes. How many times do you see it? You see it all the time. He's going to sign a 1-year deal, and then next year he'll parlay that into a bigger deal someplace else. So you see it all the time. You really do. So I know that's hope, and there's no names that you can throw out there because it just kind of happens organically. But I mean, I don't think the answer lies within. Do you, KG?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think the answer lies within.
And with the Lions being in the position they in, I think you kind of don't have a choice. But like you say, they will do their due diligence. You will go check the scrap heap per se, see what other camps is, cutting some players and go about it accordingly. But I think you got to go outside.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, cool story, bro.
Good times.
The real K77. Rakestraw isn't the answer. Our secondary is cooked.
I wouldn't say. I mean, you still got decent players there, but it will be a problem as the season progresses.
No doubt.
It will present itself.
Which parlays, there were questions at linebacker. That's fair to say.
Yes.
Like,
Allegedly,
does that get better or worse in this scenario? It gets worse.
They're allegedly changing the scheme this year, too, to more nickel, and that would mean you would need more DBs.
more quarterbacks.
Yeah, you would need more DBs. So,
5 of them, to be exact.
Exactly.
Can we do the same thing I always say like with hockey is do the opposite? When I hear these dumb trades. And, I mean, by the way, this Larkin stuff, can I say this very quickly? This Larkin stuff is gold. Some of the trades that I see on Twitter every day are just absolutely magical. I mean, they really are. Bravo to the people out there. If I'm the opposition, if I'm the Green Bay Packers, if I'm the Chicago Bears, and you're game planning for the Detroit Lions, you are grinning ear to ear. Let's be honest.
Oh, for sure.
To use your line, let's cut the shit.
Yeah. You
are grinning. Look what their defensive backfield is. Wait, and they have this guy in coverage?
But, Sean, they know that they have to game plan for Aiden Hutchinson and Derek Moore on the other side. They know they have to game plan for that, right? I was told that. I have it right here in front of me.
Yeah.
I was told that. Mike G said it, as a matter of fact. We don't need no damn secondary. Hutch and D. Moore will get home this year. June 25th, 2026.
He put that in his notes too, Mike G. I hope you know that.
100%. So there you have it. Joshua Black, Neil, Terrion Arnold rule. No, I haven't texted the boys yet about Jeff Iafredi's gambling debt.
You're right. Right, you gonna lure him to the studio? hey, Jeff,
come to the studio
hey,
real quick.
Juicy J. You guys ready? Juicy J,
right.
come in here, man.
Me and JB jump on. He run through the door.
I just want to talk.
If you see KG and I get up during the show, you know what's happening.
Yep,
Just
exactly.
leave it at that, all right? And I want to say publicly, Neil had nothing to do with it.
And Neil, I won't flip on you, so you ain't got to worry. Yep.
Sideless in the super
I ain't taking
chat.
no please.
Hear me out. Rake has a Slay-esque third year. Well, it would technically be his first year still.
Yeah.
You got to have 1 and 2 to have a 3.
I didn't even think about that.
Like he's literally never played.
Oh, my.
Rake's going to turn into Slay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
He's literally not. But that's my point.
God
I told
help
you
us.
guys, we have lost the family's grocery money, but don't worry, this boxcar will hit. I will simply roll a 12 right here, and all our concerns are alleviated.
I'm due.
100%.
I've been watching the dealer all day, man. I got it. I got it.
All right, last one here before we get to last segment here before we get to the Piston stuff and what happened. Jay Wiley in the super chat. This is a critical question. KG, what set you claiming? Big D Energy or Crunch Time?
See, I can't do both. I'm employed to both, and I love both equally.
No, I didn't ask this question to Caleb. I asked it to KG.
Well, I'm going to just be honest with you. Right now, I'm going to say Big D Energy because I'm currently serving Big D Energy. But when crunch time rolls around, it will be crunch time. That's the honest answer.
Switching up on them.
Okay, Caleb.
I think that's fair.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Pistons, beef stew, Trajan Langdon.
My heart hurts on this day. That answer hurt my heart.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I wasn't listening. I was reading something else, so I don't know what he said. Teddy in the chat. What was the bet? We did $10 a guy, so somebody owes me $10. Detroit Lions on SI. Booner would flip. LOL. Booner is gonna flip.
Booner would be the flipper. Absolutely.
Okay. Jesse Adams. I said when TA was on the team, they were going to be 12-5, 11-6 playoff team. Probably division round loss. Now with him gone, I'm thinking 11-6 or 10-7 now. Wild card playoff team. I mean, yeah. Blimpy, I just won $50,000 on a lottery scratch off. Aw, ish. If you're being serious, congratulations.
Dude.
That would be dope.
For real?
Yes.
All right.
That's big.
That would be cool. Ted, how much does Jeff need to Venmo Neil Rule? $10.
Yeah. Simple enough, right?
Simple enough.
But
yeah,
he will.
Jeff, dude, you got to take care of that.
He will bust some kneecaps if he don't get it, though.
Just hit it up now, okay, Jeff? Come on.
You wouldn't want to get hurt, Jeff. Come on now.
I'm not saying I would orchestrate it, nor would I FaceTime you while things are being settled.
Well, Neil, just go to the east side. You'll be okay.
Yeah. Joey's got you. He can front you, Joey.
Yeah.
Jeff, dude, come on. Take care of that.
See, this is a lesson here for young Joey. He's offering to front the money.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, but at 50% to Juicy J, the clock starts ticking immediately.
Yep.
Hey, it's Booner.
Oh, look at this. Fresh off that plea deal.
He's flipping already.
He's flipping. He's going to sing like a bird.
Right, he's singing like a canary, they say.
What about that ass whooping?
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Good time, good company.
Oh, I know Booner hurt. Booner.
All right. JB Smooth, where are we going?
Let's hear from All Day IPA.
All Day IPA, everybody. You guys already know our friends at Founders. All Day IPA, 15-year anniversary of All Day IPA, which is crazy, but they have pretty much become the OG in the IPA game. I think that's safe to say. It's citrusy, crisp, and refreshing with a perfectly balanced taste, 4.7% ABV. It's built to go the distance the entire game. So the next time you're watching the game or taking a beating on the golf course, make it an all-day IPA from Founders. Please drink responsibly.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Hey, happy birthday to Buddies. Look at it. 80 years of being the original. You hear Detroit-style pizza all over the place. That's Detroit-style pizza. Second to none. You can add some Detroit-style to your next event. The menu is packed with fan favorites. It starts with the pizza, let's be honest, but so many great things. That meat salad, I know it's called antipasto. No, it's meat salad with the salami and the ham in there. It's unbelievable. You can save 20% on your next catering order of $200 or more when you order with promo code Woodward 20. That simple, 20% off. You have a big shindig coming up. Maybe you just want to do it, well, just because. Well, you can do that. Buddy's is going to take care of you. Visit buddiespizza.com/catering to view their complete menu and place your order today.
All right, JB Smoove, I just sent you something in the Slack. We have an update. Jay Wiley, Neil, pull a TA on Jeff, but make sure you do it on the east side.
That's what I said. Just go to the east side. You good?
No, absolutely.
Once you get past Conan and all that, you'll be good.
Jeff's going to get the bees sicked on him if he doesn't pay up.
No,
that's what my people do. We'll put him in a room. Lock him in the room with the bees. We do have an update, though, JB Smoove. Let me know when you get it.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Art Vandelay, is it me or does this TA retaliation story have Fargo vibes?
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad, but I guess.
We have an update.
We do have an update, Sean, by the way. I got that text message from Jeff Iafredi. What's that Venmo, Neil? So I sent it to him. I gave him that picture.
You know what?
You're right, with the picture on it, you're funny as hell.
Look at the smile.
Right, as I'm taking your money, you fucking smile. Oh, shit, man.
My money.
I love Neil, dog.
Respect, Jeff. Good for him.
Yeah.
Respect. Take care of it.
There you go.
Get it out of the way.
There, get it
You
out of
was
the way.
on borrowed time, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
You have no idea how close you were to a beating. You really don't. You have no idea.
Dante 151 in the super chat. So is KG the Tommy DeVito of Goodfellas? He thinks he's made it only to get whacked from behind by Booner and Jeff, or is Caleb Zarnick who is Tommy? Who is it? Is it Caleb or you?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't like to pit the shows against each other, so I love both of the shows equally. So I can't speak to Caleb.
Yeah, he does. Do you get media trained on Crunch Time?
What do you mean? I love both shows.
There's a media training course.
Yeah, it does. Don't they sound like coached?
All right. Well, fun fact: I was with Jeff and Booner technically before I was with you, so I do have a certain loyalty to them, albeit it was separate shows.
Which show's better? Which show's better?
God, man, I'm not doing that. I plead the fifth.
He is Caleb.
I plead the fifth, bro.
Well, I think this show's good, but I can't be upset at you. If you think Crunch Time's a good show too, they're both very good shows.
They are both very good. I think they're both the two best shows on the network.
There you go.
Also include heavyweights in that. And I can't forget my boy. Braylon.
Yeah, there you go. You do sound like Caleb. Absolutely. Okay. All right, Pistons made a move last night. Traded beef stew to the Memphis Grizzlies for the 3 picks that they traded the Grizzlies to move up in the draft. So they pretty much traded Stu to move up in the draft.
Yeah.
But the big thing about it was, Sean, is it's not the Stu trade, and there are people upset, and I do like beef stew, like as a person.
Yeah.
He was always very good to me. He has aura. He has a vibe when he walks in a room. Like, he commands respect, and I do, and I wish him well. I really do, because he was a good dude to me, personally. So, with all that being said, though, Sean, Trajan Langdon, what he's doing right now is what you say you want.
Mm-hmm.
When the people in this town say, oh, the GMs in this town, nobody does anything. Nobody's aggressive. Moves up in the draft to get his guy. Moves, he was a pivotal piece of the Pistons. Like, that's fair to say.
Yeah.
For the culture, for the city, for all of it.
I often say he was the heart and soul of the team.
Heart and soul of the team. Yeah, a lot of people would say that. Made the move to clear space. So obviously, you would think that there's a move incoming.
Especially when you heard the news yesterday that they may have been willing to offer Austin Reeves the max. And when have we ever seen that behavior from the Pistons?
Right.
You see what I mean? Like I
think they're gearing up for something.
Something is loading. There is no question about that. But what this represents to me, Sean, Trajan Langdon is doing what you said you wanted. Going out there, making moves. To do things, you got to do uncomfortable things from time to time. You do. And not only has he done it aggressively, but he's done it without a second thought, man.
Yeah, and I'll say it again. This is where the difficult part comes in. Okay, so what is it? How big is it? How much does this improve this team's chances of taking that next proverbial step. Because, Neil, how many times have we talked about it? We don't get many wow moments here in Detroit, okay? We really don't. Framber kind of came out of nowhere, all right? But you're talking about a number 2 pitcher. Yeah. I mean, that's what Framber is. And, oh, by the way, and this is where I go back to the people don't want to play chess thing. You know that was more long-term, okay? Well, if we have Framber at a cheaper number than Tarek Skubal, ... But what was enticing about this year is, let's see if we can go for it. And that obviously didn't work. We don't usually get big, shiny things. And I guess I'm saying this because I don't want to be let down because, I think whether we want to admit it or not, that's in the back of all of our heads is being let down in this town. That's what happens when you don't win a championship for so long. But with that said, Neil, this has the potential of being a big, shiny thing. And I'm really intrigued at what the big, shiny thing might be.
Yeah, it's just I just want people to react accordingly, right? Because there was a segment of people that are very upset.
Yeah.
Very upset with the trade. DNC ENT, Koo, our guy with Lockdown Pistons, Koo has predicted the trade would be 21 plus Stu to move up for Yaks if he fell, and everyone was unanimously on board. Trajan decided that deal was still good enough, and now everyone has a problem. Well, yeah, because that's the way that it works for some reason. Yeah, I told you guys, Yaxel. not even the first Michigan player off the board.
He wasn't. You called it.
This is not college basketball anymore.
Nah.
This is the NBA now. But I want Trajan to be held in that regard. Mm-hmm. You guys said no GMs in this town are aggressive or do anything. There you go, everybody. Does he have your attention now? Does he have your attention now?
Yeah.
Because they are going.
Yeah.
Like, they are going.
It gives me confidence knowing my GM is willing to take a swing. And like you said, this is what we all wanted. You just gotta read between the lines. I know the move right now looks like, what the hell is he doing? You got to read between the lines.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Detroit Gunny. Let's see what comes next before we cast any judgment. No, Gunny. I'm calling bullshit on that. These are the traits that you wanted. Aggression. Make moves. These are moves.
Yeah.
So whether or not, like, this is what you called for. You don't get to ISO and say, well, let me see what it's for. No, you stood on business for this. So he's putting the pieces in place to do it. And when you look at where the Pistons sit, yeah, like, for real. If you look at where the Pistons sit right now, they can come up with a hell of a lot of cap space. They have a lot of cap holds right now, like Wendell Moore's $2 million, Javonte Green's $2.5 million.
Renounced.
Beasley $7 million, Duran $20 million, almost $20 million, which they'll do a deal with him. That'll come off. Kevin Huerter $27 million.
Big renounced.
Big renounced. And Tobias Harris $40 million cap hold. So, they can snap their fingers, do the stairs, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's a ton of cap space
10 out of 10.
there. So
it's a good delivery.
I'm on a roll lately.
You are.
I am on a roll.
That's half the battle, though. I appreciate the effort because more often than not, we don't see a big effort here. How many times have we been in this position and we're let down? He's obviously trying to set something up, and I appreciate the effort. But ultimately, what he just said is correct. What is the effort? Is the effort success? I mean, at the end of the day, that's always going to be the net sum. It is.
Yeah,
I mean, did this work? Did this put us into the next trajectory? And I don't know what it is yet, and I'll act accordingly when I do. And that might mean, hey, if I love it, I guess I was wrong if it doesn't pay out. And if it does, then I think everybody's happy and nobody's complaining about it.
All right, Shams Charania has tweeted, there's been a big trade in the NBA. The Charlotte Hornets are sending LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to Minnesota for Naz Reid, a 2023 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps in 28, 29, and 30, and 3 second-round picks in 29, 32, and 33. Sources tell ESPN.
But look at that compensation right there. That tells you what you need to go get a guy. And
that's
what
business?
Trajan is clearing the space for.
Is this new to everybody, though? Like, what? Who's been sitting here in this chair telling you guys, like, you think they're not taking Lindsey Hunter and Terry Mills for Shaq? Like, they're not doing it. Like, they're not. So.
Yeah. LaMelo in Minnesota with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert.
That's going to go well.
it's only going to go one or two ways. So, yeah. But shout out.
Gets so pissed at him.
So there you go. The dominoes continue to fall.
LaMelo and Anthony Edwards, though, I do like the prospect of that. I can't hold you.
Sullivan, the NBA draft is a mess. Bad television. They weren't on the A game, like from a production, presentation standpoint.
Yeah, it was way more tame this year. Like, interviewing the families and stuff. That just
Tame is a good word.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just not boring, but it was just
It was boring.
It was
you
just
can say
blah.
boring.
I'm going to say this. It's a subtle reminder that only the NFL works.
Yeah.
It is. It's just every now and again we need that reminder of the king, and I think you got that. And we'll find it out tomorrow as well. For all the NHL draft nerds, all 7 of you, you'll find that same thing out. It just, and I love it. I'm in the 7. It all pales in comparison. There's nothing that compares to that experience.
All right, let's take the break and come back, and we can talk about what's on the other side of this beef stew move, because it's not anybody in this town talking about. This is like Windhorst and all the NBA bigwigs. What's on the other side of this beef stew move? We'll get to that when we come back. Where are we going, JB?
Let's hear from Mad Packs, KG.
Let me tell the people about Mad Packs, the maddest of packs. And listen, if you're a fan of Mad Packs, they got some of these great new products: the Boom Shakalaka 200 milligram hash rosin gummies and the Hilo 200 milligram live resin gummies, along with the Mad Packs extracts and Blizzard packs for the summer. So listen, you can get more at getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. 1's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
It's game on at Art & Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art & Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at deadcityfc.com.
Neil Rule here for Mortgage Pros. Are you looking for a career upgrade? Check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do, and it shows. A 4.9-star rating on Google with over 4,000 reviews. That kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? So if you are looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call. 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros. Let the pros handle it. Lot popping here today. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, huge viewership. We appreciate you all tapping in. If you're checking us out for the first time, welcome. The biggest and best digital sports network, one of the best in the nation, certainly the best in Michigan. Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, KG, JB Smoove in the building, Young Joey, all of you. Subscribe to the Woodward Sports on YouTube as we push towards 107,000 subscribers. YouTube, where's our play button at?
Come on.
For real.
Come on.
We'll lure you into a room.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to have a FaceTime as well.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Okay? Let's get this together. Jump in that Woodward Sports chat thread. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. I'll be getting to those as well. But we were talking, Trajan Langdon, I think, is doing everything that you say you want a GM to do in this town. Aggressive moves, uncomfortable moves. I think, if judging by the fans' reaction, I think it was uncomfortable. Isaiah Stewart was traded yesterday to Memphis for 3 second-round picks, freeing up his salary. And they are in a position, and Sean, on the other side of this comes the Brian Windhorst talking about it. Pistons are in a spot right now. They could go, quote, big game hunting, a la LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, all of that. Sean, they have put themselves in a position, while I think that might be a little far-fetched, it might be a little sensationalized, they do have the ability now. The Tyler Hero thing certainly is in play. There is no question about that. Norman Powell, they are in a position, they will be adding somebody of impact to this roster.
Oh, no question. I mean, that's what all those moves mean. And I think compare this to the other tenant in Little Caesars Arena. All right? This is crazy times in the NHL right now. It's nuts. Like, even people that follow this are going, what the hell's going on, okay? And you have the other tenant in Little Caesars Arena right now. The captain of his team wants out. All right? And moves are happening everywhere. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Okay? Let me stress that one more time. Nothing. No move. Anything. Zero, zilch, nada. And then you have Trajan, who's moving up in drafts, moving this, moving that, moving these picks, taking the picks back, moving the picks. That's what I want. That's what I want. And I get it. They're at two different points right now. The Detroit Pistons are a good team, all right? Stop with the great. You know how I roll. I'm not going there, okay? This is a good team that wants to graduate to that level. So I understand that they're at two different points because the Detroit Red Wings are not a good team. But I think that same dynamic is in play, whether you're good or great. When you want to take that next step, you have to be aggressive. You have to do some of those uncomfortable things. And I know people love Stu. Who didn't love Stu? When Detroit's back and you saw the picture of him doing all that stuff. Yeah, I love every second of it, okay? But you know what? It's a business. It is. It's a business. You have to turn that part off and say, where do we want to get? If this helps us get there, then bye-bye. Tip of the cap. Thanks for everything.
I think it signifies something about Trajan Langdon.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
That he will set that stuff to the side, and it's about getting this team better. And how do we take that next step?
Same thing. You can't think with this. You cannot do it. You cannot think. And that's what fans do. You have to think with that. Yeah. I want an assassin as my general manager. I no heart whatsoever. None. I'm serious. I don't care. That doesn't matter. KG, you and I talked about this so much during the year, and I know we did here as well, Neil. Okay, this is almost a free pass year for Trajan, okay? He earned the right to have the free pass.
Yeah.
Okay, the second that clock started was when they were eliminated in Game 7.
Yep.
And very unceremoniously, I might add, all right? That's when the clock started. And he's on the clock right now. And you know what? He's responded accordingly. But the big move is coming. It's okay to move these pieces and do stuff like that.
It's loading
now
up,
what's next? It's loading. So we're going to have to wait.
Yeah, and remember, like, the Giannis trade doesn't happen until July 6th.
Right.
League, you got to get into the league new year and all of that. Woodward Sports, chat thread, get into there, get your thoughts out there. Huge NBA trade that just happened as well. The Minnesota Timberwolves got LaMelo Ball from the Charlotte Hornets.
That's crazy.
They got LaMelo Ball and Josh Green. They traded Naz Reid. They traded a 2033 first-round pick that is unprotected. There are 3 first-round pick swaps, which I don't think are going to amount to anything because the Timberwolves are going to be good, right? They're going to be better than the Hornets.
That's crazy because the Hornets had a good year. They were on the come-up a little bit.
Yeah, they were.
Khan must be the real deal over there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
By the way, just taking a look at the numbers, my guess would be the Hornets are probably going to try to get in the water as well, because just looking at the numbers, LaMelo Ball is owed 3 years at $130 million, so that's about 43-ish.
It's a lot of money back.
They also sent Josh Green, who was 14.6
Wow.
in the deal, but that's only a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
And they took on Naz Reid, who's got 4 years and $103 million.
Yeah,
so
they did pay him. Yeah,
they worked their way into about
20.
There was that 30, was that 40, 43-ish. 43-ish per year on LaMelo. Yeah, so 43 plus 15 is 58. They took back Naz Reid, which is about 25. So they got between 25 and 30 million in cap space for this year too.
Yeah.
So the Hornets are in the mix. It's got to be, right? Like they're not bottoming out.
Nah, you don't think so.
Yeah,
but they did just trade their franchise player though.
Yeah,
LaMelo was their franchise player, so
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
and I'm not a big LaMelo Ball guy. I don't think that I don't think that you're going to win a lot of substance with him.
No.
You can be fun.
Yeah,
like you're
absolutely.
fun to watch. The Hornets are fun to watch.
Yeah,
they were pesky. Like the last couple months, that was a little pesky team.
They're fun.
A little cheek, a
they're
little
cute.
bit.
Yeah, they're cute and they're fun. You know what they are? They're the Warriors when Baron Davis was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're fun. They're fun to watch. I would watch them if they were on TV.
Absolutely.
They'd lose and then you'd move on. You know,
Yep.
but you say,
Like
man,
how
they
they did
could
in the
be
play-in.
good. Jump into the Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. We have a super duper chat here from Chris Putt. Neil Skubal during his Cy Young years was pitching like vintage JB 2010 to 2013, where he might throw a no-hitter on any given night. I'm just saying, don't be disappointed at the return he nets. Well, no, Chris, like you punted on his maximum value, trade value. You punted on it.
You did 2 years ago.
And like, look, because I got murdered. Remember, KG?
I remember that, yeah.
I got killed. I said, if you are not going to sign him, you trade him today because he's never going to be more valuable. He'll be less valuable tomorrow than he is today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow a little less, tomorrow a little less, tomorrow. And here we are 2 years later. And, like, look, the fan in me says, cool. You know, we had the playoff run. We won a series. You know, we had that game, that game 5 against the Mariners and all that stuff. We were right there. Gosh darn it. Golly.
2 years in a row. We were right there.
2 years in a row. But the second you knew you weren't going to – this is what I don't understand about people in life, Sean. The second you know something is absolute, react accordingly.
Yeah.
You are not keeping him long term. What is the largest value? And look, to be fair, I did flip the script after this last playoff run was over because if they aren't going to sign him, but you rocked it this far, so you may as well bring it back.
At this point.
Give him the arbitration deal. And they went and got Valdez, which we were all hype on, and we were fun, but it ain't working out.
If you were 12 games over 500 as opposed to 12 games under 500, let it play out.
Let it play out.
I
That was
can't
my
say
thing.
that you're wrong, Putt. I can't say that. And so I want to be crystal clear that I'm not saying you're wrong, okay? But I think you're wrong.
I think so, too.
And I'll tell you why. All right, because when you come down to those final hours of draft day, okay, and you have slapdicks all over social media and all over these channels, did you hear what the Jays offered? Did you hear what the Yankees offered? Oh, my gosh, the Braves could really, really use him. The Milwaukee Brewers, oh, my gosh, this is their one
And the
time.
Rays.
This is their one time. Their business model is never going to work, but, oh, my gosh, could you add this? And maybe the Brewers can make a run this year before, everything changes. There's no way you're going to be disappointed at this return. I firmly believe that. This is going to be a big return. And I'm going to use the Dylan Larkin analogy again. Desperation and need sometimes intersect. And desperation and need is going to intersect. This is going to be a big package. Yeah. And I hope, this is where I hope Scott Harris utilizes that to the max. Hey, I'm on the phone with Joey right now. Hey, listen, you're adorable. You should hear what Neil in Toronto just offered me. Like, are you kidding me? I'd lie through my teeth. I'd talk about made-up packages, 1,000%. He's Tarek Skubal.
Yeah, but
you're going for a World Series. You legitimately think you have a chance to win a World Series, and you're telling me there isn't one team in the Major League that wouldn't want that.
No, teams want it, but why would I give up that much to get them
when I just buy them 3 months later?
Exactly.
Because you think you can win a World Series right now.
Yeah, it's just, for me, Sean, that 2 years ago, that was when you were talking about clearing out.
Right.
Like a team's 1, 2, and 5. I don't think you're going to get that.
You could
now.
get a Lorenzo and a Sweeney, and you'd be so damn happy. This is going to be I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying that this is the maximum. I am saying when somebody tells me I think we're going to be disappointed, I completely disagree with that.
Yeah. Well, I will be disappointed in relation to 2 years ago getting a team's number 1 prospect, 2 prospect, and 5. I don't think they'll get that.
I don't think so.
But it's not a fair comp either.
No.
It's not a fair comp. And that's where I'll rock.
This is going to be a very good pickup. This is going to be a very good pickup.
Woodward Sports Chat thread, Blimpy, Mello, and Ant will be fighting on the court in real time.
Facts.
Big Con 51, don't let the Mello hype fool you. They were managing his minutes like crazy to keep him healthy for the first time in his career, though. But Sean, I don't want it lost, man. Like, Trajan Langdon makes this move. National media now talking about the Pistons being players for LeBron, for Kawhi. Does that mean it'll happen? No, it doesn't mean it'll happen. But they can be in that discussion now because of the moves they have made to put themselves in this position, something you say you wanted as a fan.
I love those conversations in the rarefied air. Number one, it means you're serious. Number two, these guys are watching. Hey, what's Detroit got cooking?
Yeah. Even Austin Reeves.
Maybe I should think about Detroit a little bit. Yeah, I'd rather be in those conversations. Absolutely. Even if look, we're not getting either one of them, right? We're not getting either one of them. I like being in those conversations though.
Yeah.
Get our feet wet.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Blimpie, Minnesota is folding their cards in. Is that the move? Because,
guess.
You know what? If we're being real,
that's their all-in
I
move.
think Minnesota and Detroit are kind of in an adjacent spot, like as a franchise.
Okay. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of similarities there. Like they have Ant, obviously, who is their superstar. Like we have Cade. LaMelo Ball is the one that you're going to push your chips in on.
That's
like
the
that's the one
all-in
that's
move.
going to set you free.
Yeah, I guess.
You're going to win it. You're going to beat the Spurs, and you're going to beat the Thunder with LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards. Like when you say it out loud, you know what I mean?
I get it.
Got KD, but
we haven't really seen them in playoff contention for real, Charlotte. So I mean, maybe it's different. I don't know.
But they did. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
It's not the worst. I mean, you could do worse than LaMelo Ball.
You know what?
Like,
Can we apply that to the
But you could do better.
You could do
I
better.
know nobody wants to do it. Can we apply that to the Pistons? All right, so pick someone. You're going to beat the Spurs with Trey Murphy and Cade Cunningham? You know what I mean? Like this is a and type of situation. I think that's where we're at as a franchise right now. I don't think there's one move that's going to go, hot damn, that's it. We are the team to beat. I think this is an and situation.
Yeah,
Would you
Minnesota.
agree?
I would, but on the flip side of that coin, like we don't have to beat the Spurs and the Thunder.
Right.
Minnesota does.
Oh, 100%.
You know? Like that's it. I don't know, man.
Is it? Oh no, you're not going down the weak East road again, are you?
No, I'm just saying.
No more
yo,
weak East.
No,
I don't wanna
I'm
get
not
weak
saying
East.
that. Sean. You will have to beat one of them.
Good.
Yeah, you'll have to be able to beat one of them, no question.
Now, I wonder if Minnesota fans like the trade or they like the idea of the trade. Kind of like how we are in the same situation, you know what I mean? With an extra guard.
You could like the idea, but then when it drops and it's LaMelo Ball.
Right, that's what I mean.
If you were a Timberwolves fan right now,
would you be happy?
I would not. I would not.
I think
you're talking to the wrong fan base. You know that.
You're right.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Well, they got Jay Jettis, so everything will be okay.
The thing
you
is,
picked
though,
up what I was feeding off.
The thing is, though, the Timberwolves have always said they're looking for a point guard to have next to Ant.
Yeah.
Now they have one that's pretty solid. Not a superstar, but now they have one that's pretty solid and Ant can score. So,
he's a French star.
I mean, they were dealing with fucking Mike Conley, bro. Come on.
I mean, Mike Conley was pretty rock solid.
He was, but he was just old.
He was wrapped.
Yeah.
Like our conversations. I mean, you start with the NBA champion. Are we making a move that, we're in a best-of-7 series? Do we beat the New York Knicks? Do we? I don't want to say Cleveland again because obviously the Harden situation is rather fluid. But are we in that position where we can knock off the NBA champ? And I mean that's what we have to ask ourselves.
Elgato, that would be crazy if the Pistons got LeBron James. people would change their tune real quick.
Oh man, stop it, boy! I can't wait to.
It was funny because I was listening to some other people like in this media market, and they were talking about it, and they were like, I don't know, I don't know that I would like LeBron here. Like he's old. Like bro, he's still a top 15 player in this league.
He's still productive.
If the signing came out, that person would be so happy.
Woodward Sports chat thread.
Father Time is unbeaten.
100%.
Okay, and when it starts to fall apart, it happens fast. Ask Justin Verlander.
Yep.
There's no way in hell I would take a chance on LeBron James. Not that he's coming here anyway. There's no way in hell I would take a chance on LeBron
We'd have to bring
James.
Brownie in, too.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, no.
Brownie for the Cruise?
You know, KG, I am not a LeBron hater.
No,
I
you're
respect the guy's game, okay?
Right.
The whole he's not a top 10 player stuff is mad. At his age, with the wear and tear on their body, no.
Well, I'm not talking like 5 years.
I know you're not.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm a LeBron fan. I wouldn't bring him here.
I don't want to take
maybe
that.
At this point.
2 years.
Adam from the D in the super chat. And then we're back to this. TA is a lockdown corner for real now. To which I'm Salty says, locked up, not locked down. So we've had that going on as well. Woodward Sports chat thread, nitty gritty. Neil, I'll be honest. I hate James, but I'll take him on my team.
You damn right you would. You'd be an idiot not to.
I'm the same way, nitty gritty.
Not now.
But yeah, I wouldn't do it at this point.
Not now.
Kajobi, Neil, do you confess that you said the Knicks had zero chance against the Spurs. They had zero chance? No, I didn't say that they had zero chance.
Yeah.
Never said that. I said I didn't want them to win because their fans don't deserve anything except being cellmates. That's all they deserve. They were animals.
They were, man.
They were flat out animals, bro.
Get it off.
But yeah. All right, let's take the break. Speaking of that, do you confess? Thursday. Do you confess? Do you want to double up on the breaks here and then ride it out, or what do you want to do?
Water hazard and then buddies.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Hey, water hazard, everybody. That's right. Founders, their first ever canned vodka cocktail from Founders. 5% ABV, citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. Best served over ice with a slice of lemon. I'm more lime, but that's just me. That big bright blue can, everybody, that's the water hazard. You can see it in your grocery store today. So next time you're out, get in the drink with water hazard.
And we already did buddies, so we'll go to Black Rock.
Yeah,
Black Rock, the ultimate dinner
like me,
sizzle.
don't you?
Home of the steak on the stone. How about brunch? Huh? You like brunch, don't you?
Yes.
I think brunch might be the best meal.
It's golden.
No joke. It might be the best meal, okay? Introducing the brand new Black Rock Brunch. They're serving up a fresh menu stacked with mouth-watering twists on all your breakfast favorites. You can check out the Heartland location daily from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. or catch the weekend vibe in Novi, my neck of the woods, Friday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to noon. Ditch the boring breakfast. Come taste the new standard for morning flavor, Black Rock Brunch. Now daily in Heartland and weekends in Novi.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at DeadCityFC.com.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
What's up, everybody? Back at it here. Oh, let me tell you real quick, too. Darren McCarty's bringing the grit back to Detroit. Woodward Sports is taking over the grand opening of the Grind Time Pro Wrestling Academy at the historic Brewster Wheeler Rec Center in Detroit. The Woodward Heavyweights will be live on site, broadcasting from 5 to 7. The open house runs from 5:30 to 7:30, giving you the perfect chance to tour the brand new school, sign up for classes, or lock in your gym membership. Then stick around right after for a free graduation wrestling show to see Grind Time's newest students put it all on the line. Don't miss it. Check out the Grind Time Wrestling Academy Thursday, July 2nd, leading into that holiday weekend. Final segment of the show, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, KG, JB had to step out. Young Joey here in the booth as well. JR Guetta. What's good with LeBron? Because he gets points. Where's the impact? Guess who was 7th in the league in assists last year?
Yeah, what?
He was 7th in the league. He's like 40.
What is y'all going to do when he retired?
Dude,
That's just my question.
Neil, the body starts to break down.
No, I know, but like it won't.
We not denying that, but he's still productive.
Yeah.
No, you can't
no doubt.
take away what
I don't want to take
he
the chance.
damn near carried the Lakers on his own in the playoffs last year.
I don't want to take the chance that the body breaks down on my watch. I just don't.
Well, I'm not saying sign him for 5 years.
Yeah,
exactly.
If the opportunity presents itself, which it won't. You're right. But I would be in for that for a year. Now, yeah, you got to take Bronny too, but whatever. DNC, yes, I'd be happy. WTF. LaMelo is better than anything we will add this summer. DNC, I'm stopping right there.
Yeah, it's a little much. It's a little much.
The dude can't even park his car right, DNC.
I mean, but offensively, he does bring a lot.
And he gets hunted on the other side.
He does.
Hunted.
He does.
Hunted.
Yeah.
Like we will double switch. Neil on his typical start got traded not to Detroit. They not good. STFU, man. DNC, look me in the eye and tell me the Timberwolves are a threat.
I mean, they got better. You can't say they didn't get better, though. They did get better.
I don't know if they did, though.
Did they?
They lost Nas Reed.
Yeah. Did they?
But Nas Reed was a piece. He wasn't everything for the Timberwolves.
I love
think he's more
spinning
valuable
things. You
piece
know
than
how I
LaMelo.
love spinning things, though.
They got better.
I like getting better and being a threat are two different things.
I feel like LaMelo
I
and
don't want to
Ant.
get better if I'm not a threat. I'm
Well,
not even being
they'll
funny.
go as far as Anthony Edwards takes it. He's the superstar.
I won't.
LaMelo was the
not be
complimentary
happy
piece.
If we get better. I don't want to get better. I want to be a threat.
I feel like LaMelo and Ant on the court together is not going to be a pretty thing. There's going to be some problems there. I just have a feeling.
I disagree, but I hear you.
Chuck Brewer, LaMelo is a highlight reel, but he makes boneheaded plays that don't lead to winning.
He's not a highlight reel. He's fun.
He's fun.
And he ain't the focus here.
He's
In
flashy.
Charlotte, he was the guy. He's not the guy in Minnesota.
He's not a highlight reel. He makes maybe a couple flashy plays. It's like, wow.
Steve O'Baby in the chat. Neil, I do confess, Diet Dr. Pepper tastes like regular Dr. Pepper. LOL.
Wow.
It is time. We debuted this last week, and a lot of people liked it. And it is time. Ted E. Jeff, I afraid he still hasn't paid Neil $10. Yes, he did, as a matter of fact. I did get the Venmo alert, so it's out there.
Tip of the cap, Jeff.
All right, it is time. It is Thursday. New segment we debuted last week. Do you confess?
Do you confess?
It is important.
Nobody
to
wants
confess.
to do it, but you have to do it. Who wants to confess?
No, like nobody
to
wants to,
confess.
but you need to.
But you
and
have
so
to.
All right.
This is our time where we come in and we confess. So it's something that you don't want to admit is true, but you confess. It is true.
You have no choice.
I have a very good one, I think, this week.
Why don't you lead off?
You want me to lead
Yeah,
off?
you lead
Okay.
off. You lead off.
All right.
All right, so we'll flash the graphic first. He'll play the drop, and then you will confess.
There you go.
To the people. So,
Do you confess?
Weird for me to lead off, but I like it. I confess, Sean, that I like the little game breaks in World Cup.
oh,
I confess that I do.
Okay.
And the reason that I do, Sean, is because the last 10 minutes of the matches are electric
It
now.
really is.
Electric.
Yeah.
Because they get quarter breaks. They get 3 minutes, which really ends up being 3.5 to 4 minutes of rest that they don't get. And there's a very fine line in like hockey and soccer. When you play that whole time uninterrupted, you are out of gas at the end. They are not out of gas as much anymore. And Sean, it makes the end of the matches electric. I know what's at the root of it. I know that it's a corporate commercial break money grab. I understand that. But I confess that it has helped the matches. Sean, it has.
Neil, I'm not going to go as far as you to say I like it, but I don't dislike it. I think the uproar.
You confess?
I think the uproar is much ado about nothing. All right. I don't like it, but I think the uproar is much ado about nothing. How's that?
I was angry at first.
I think there's. Well, we're
Because
not
it
good with
changed,
change.
it changed the game.
We're not-
Yeah, nobody
we're-
likes change.
We're not good with change.
Because that's a component of it. Like managing your stamina is a component of soccer.
100%.
You can't make every single run. Now they can, and it's made it more electric. I confess.
All right.
All right.
It's a good confession.
That's pretty good so far. So who's next?
Young Joey, you confess.
All right, young Joey, here we go.
Do you confess?
Mayonnaise is the second best condiment.
I'm not mad at that.
There's no way I'm going to get mad at that.
I'm not mad at that.
No way. That is
I
1,000.
tried it, and I thought it was disgusting. And at first, like I always thought it was disgusting.
Now,
It
mayonnaise is one of the things you got to pair
unreal.
with the right things. If you don't pair it with the right things, then it
Mayo
can be
and
disgusting.
mustard on a burger is untouchable.
Oh, stop
to me.
it. Yeah, that's my
Unt-
shit.
and
That's my
you
bad.
can keep the ketchup. Mayo and mustard on a burger is untouchable.
Mayonnaise is better than ketchup.
Yes.
I'm
with you
not
100%.
going that far.
I am.
but
I'm
Mayonnaise
with
is
you.
better than ketchup.
Mayonnaise
Number
better
two.
than ketchup?
My
take
number
it.
one condiment, ranch. But then after that, it's mayonnaise.
I'm not mad at that, but ketchup resume, come on now. What are
Yeah.
we doing here?
Dude.
No doubt. Yeah,
Yeah.
mayonnaise good.
Love
It's
mayo.
versatile. It's good on a burger.
It's not as
good on-
versatile as ketchup is.
It's good
but-
on a chicken sandwich. Like, I like mayonnaise.
BLT.
Oh,
you fire a
Great
sugar-
on pizza.
You ever get that shaved steak and you make a Philly cheesesteak at home? You fire a bunch of mayo on there. Gift from the Lord.
Yes.
Even like a Jersey Mike sub.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
The club sub.
I love.
I
mayo.
might go to Jersey Mike's for lunch today now.
Mike G, Nasri, greater than Little Nas X. Are we prepared to go there? KG?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to offend a certain group, so.
Okay, got
Joey
it.
might want to do it.
Joey
might do.
Mitten Maid. I confess that I am hate watching the Tigers rip the Band-Aid off and sell. You know what, Mitten Maid?
That's low-key one of my confessions, too.
I confess.
Kind of went that direction.
I just want it over.
All right, can I go right into mine then?
Sean.
All right.
Do you confess?
I confess that I have enjoyed watching the last 17 days of the World Cup infinitely more than watching my teams for the past long time. Okay? The Lions, at some point in time last year, I'm tired, boss took over. The Tigers, I'm absolutely exhausted. I got nothing left, okay? I'm going to
June.
I'm going to the game tonight on principle. I'm going to the game on Saturday on principle. I got nothing left. The Red Wings speaks for itself. The Pistons really, the playoffs, Neil, I don't care how much you love them. Those were not fun series to watch.
They were
Neither one of them
Yeah.
were fun. There's no way that I could say, man, that was a great 7-game series. I have thoroughly enjoyed watching the World Cup infinitely more than I've enjoyed watching my teams for a long, long time.
Sure.
I'm not going to apologize for it.
I can agree.
I confess.
You shouldn't.
I can agree.
Dexter James. I confess. I actually can tolerate Drake's Iceman album.
It is a okay album.
It's
Listen to everybody now.
No, but I've always been a Drake fan. though. I'm not that. But to me, it could have been better. It was a lot of whining on there though, and that's kind of what.
Yeah, but that's what you guys like now.
I
People
didn't-
like it.
I didn't like it.
People do like it,
I
but
didn't like it.
but for him, it was a bit of him trying some different stuff. He hasn't done that in quite a while. I thought it was a good album. It was okay.
Yeah, there
It
were
was
some
just
there's some good bangers on
Yeah.
there.
It did its job.
He got back to older Drake a little bit. It was all right.
Who farted? I confess. I think Kyler Murray is a better quarterback than people realize, and that I
Hey,
confess.
hey.
I think the Vikings might win the division this
Okay,
year.
I ain't going division route,
right,
but I
all
do
right,
agree with the
all
first
right,
sentence
all
though.
right, all right.
The first sentence, I agree.
Division?
He's a better option than what they have there.
Yes.
There's no, I can't go much higher than that.
He's
And
service.
generational 9?
I can't go much higher there. Sorry.
Dr. Doug chiming in on the Terrion Arnold thing. Moved up in the draft for him. Could have been Dijon, Wiggins, Lassiter, even Kool-Aid. The pick they gave up for him became Cooper Beebe. Cursed effing draft, man. Do you confess?
The 24 draft, it just, that's the one. You know, I mean, I love Brad's drafts, except that's the unicorn. It is.
Speaking of the 2024 draft,
KG.
I think that leads me to my confession.
Do you confess?
I do confess. I was absolutely wrong about Terrion Arnold. Because anybody that follows the network, dating back, past Sean Baligian show, going all the way back to the Woo show in the mornings, I was somebody that was heavy on Terrion Arnold being a Detroit Lion. I loved him at the Combine. I loved all his tape at Alabama. To me, he had all the physical tools to come in here and be that corner that the Lions needed. And it turns out I was wrong. It turns out, as of today, I was wrong.
Hey,
So,
nobody's perfect.
yeah, man, you can't get them all right.
Props to you for owning up to it.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Jesse Adams. I confess Team USA will lose in the round of 16. I'm sorry that doesn't make me a diehard American, Neil. No, I share the same. Until I see it, I won't believe that it will.
But you still repping, though. You got the gear on.
I live here.
Yeah.
You like America, don't you?
You
Sometimes.
see the potential matchups the next couple games, though.
Yeah. Oh, Bosnia. It's going to be Bosnia.
Potentially
the 32.
Egypt.
Yeah.
After that, like
The streets are paved in gold for them. Like if not now, never.
winnable, yes, winnable, no doubt about it. After that, you're dead. We know that.
Right.
Yeah. But could they win? Yes, they could beat Bosnia Herzegovina.
Yeah.
And Egypt, if it's Egypt. Yes. That wouldn't that be insane? That'd be insane.
But even Egypt. They have one of the best goal scorers in the world on that team.
100%.
You think we're going to stop him for 90 minutes?
100%.
And if you give up one, that means you got to score two.
You know how it is. Well, this is what we talked about with Vinny, and he's actually made me look smart. He's got 4 goals now, man. I mean, that's huge. In 3 games, that's huge. And that makes you legitimate. When you have that guy that you have to mark every game, you know he's going to get at least a goal. He had 2 yesterday. That's huge. Is it a winnable game, though? I think it is. I think that's a winnable game. You're dead after that, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want anybody to
you
think,
ain't got too many
I'm not
more.
getting carried away. I don't see the eagle flying behind me or anything like that.
It is a winnable game.
And that's
though.
where I'm going to stand. Like, you play Egypt in the round of 16 and get in the 8, and everyone's going to lose their shit and say, see, we got to the 8. No, it's a 48-team tournament now.
Yeah.
Like, you basically got 2 expansion teams.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly.
You know, like, that's the way it works. Like, I don't know.
Does that ring a bell, Neil?
What's that?
Next to the finals?
What do you mean?
Their run? Pretty easy?
He trying to set you up.
You dropped that.
They beat Wemby.
Yeah, he dropped that after that.
Okay.
That you have to drop that after.
I was saying before the finals.
He tried to catch you,
You
though.
can play the weak East card, which is the greatest old bit. But once you go to the finals and you beat San Antonio, you got to
in 5 games.
Yeah, in fairness, I got your bet. He dropped that.
Okay.
He did drop
It's over.
Okay.
Now, but you have to meet me halfway on it. Karl Anthony Towns was good as hell in that series.
I was not expecting that. That was the outlier.
What the Knicks did is they played through Towns. They realized they can do that too, just outside of Brunson. That's what made it so good.
Stephen Baffey, whose guys, Neil? What guys like that? Who are these you guys say you like this stuff? The fans, like the fantasy draft fans. And the fantasy league trade machine app fans.
People fall in love with certain guys too. I mean, Beef is another one of those guys. He got this market. He was embraced by this market. He repped this market, and you know as well as I do. I can't believe we let go of Beef. Those are decisions you have to make, man.
Yeah.
Those are. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. We could. It's the roads are paved with guys that we lost just before we won a chance. How can we get rid of Dino Ciccarelli? You know, he's one of us over in Sarnia. Sean Burr, it would have been so cool if Sean Burr, the late Sean Burr, was here to bring this up there. And, those are the moves you have to make, man. That's the way it is.
Dante 151. Let me clean up these super chats and we'll ride out. Dante 151. I confess that if LeBron became a Piston, I would be happy, and I would want LeBron to teach young fellas like Holland how he was able to be elite. Pinochets, Father Rule, I confess, Long Dong is going to bring the Detroit Pistons a backpack.
Hey.
Okay.
Chat game was pretty fire today. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
like,
chat was cooking.
They were cooking. TX27 Evolution Mayo hack. If you don't have butter for grilled cheese, sub with mayo. Really?
Oh, I bet.
Can I? No. Can I? You want what I do?
Oh boy.
I fire that. I open it up and fire the mayo on there when it's done.
Do you
with
really?
a shitload of pepper?
Yeah.
Money.
Wow.
Okay.
Money.
Okay.
I've gotten back. My daughter's in a grilled cheese phase right now, so I've kind of gotten back in the game with the grilled cheese.
Dude. It never goes out of style.
Yeah,
legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Legendary.
Soccer night in Detroit. I confess the DCFC USLW league season was always going to be a wash for DCFC.
Damn.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah, they fell last night, and that eliminated them from postseason.
Let me do pure psychiatry real quick before we forget, all right?
Pinochets real quick in the super chat. Fathers, Rule, and Belizean, I confess, I feel like the U.S. national team makes me feel like we're going to be in the Final Four. And Stephen Baffey in the super chat. If Prism makes TA an elite defensive end, will people finally stop complaining about not having an edge player opposite of Hutch?
He won't be an edge for the Lions once he gets out.
Tell him about pure psychiatry.
We talk about sports every day, wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that is not always easy. At Woodward Sports, we want you to know you are never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized service, not that cookie cutter stuff because it worked for them and it worked for... No. They're going to find out what works for you. 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, and we've all had to talk to somebody at some point in time, okay? Look at, there it is on your screen, PurePsychMI.com. That's PurePsychMI.com. Make that call.
All right, thank you all, everybody. Big time show today. Big time views. If you're new to the network, welcome. Good to have you along for the ride. We're here every day, 8 to 10 a.m. Neil Rule, Sean Belichian, KG, Young Joey, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Well, see you later. Crunchy time coming up next. They paid their debts.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at DebtCityFC.com.